Hey, Bruce.
Hope. And we're live.
Bruce, I got something to tell you. Okay.
What's up?
What's the difference between a woman and a horse? A horse can't fake an orgasm. They mean that shit. And with that being said, guys, welcome to Choices Podcast number 31.
Well done.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was a bit of a thinker at first, but I was like, oh, wait, yeah, okay.
It's
I get
true,
it.
man. Don't you always hear that? They're like, you always hear, I don't know why. I feel like it's usually like ratchet girls. They'll be like, man, no man ever made me come, ever. Yeah. And you're just like, well, maybe that's your fault.
Yeah, maybe you could have just been like a little more direct.
Yeah, it's kind of like a, contribution effort thing. It's not just one person, kind of laying there dead like a dead fish, nothing
I know,
doing
it's just
shit.
like, bitch, go to AutoZone or something.
Yeah.
Get in the zone.
Yeah, in the zone, baby.
I don't know. But, fuck,
go sit on a starter or something.
as you guys can read, we just worked all day.
Like so much.
Jesus,
and like
Mary and Joseph,
physical
so much.
work, my titties are
Be
dead.
burning.
My biceps are shot. Like my muscles are literally like shaking and twitching right now.
Yeah,
because
same.
we just did like heavy moving.
And not just today, even yesterday too. Like right before we left yesterday, this morning, and then just like 20 minutes ago.
So we're gonna give it our fucking best, like we always do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you know it.
Bruce, do you want to talk about what you told me earlier?
So yeah, I just thought this would be really cool of an idea.
Yeah, I want to hear more about this anyways.
So the first thing I brought up to you was actually the Jetpack Paramedics.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to hear about.
So I actually heard this on the radio a couple of days ago or whatever, but it was just really interesting that
Jetpack Paramedics.
So basically, for lack of a better way of putting it, the medical field is looking for more innovative ways to get from their paramedics faster to like the scene of the issues or whatever the injuries.
Jetpack.
Yeah. So now apparently they have a prototype for a jetpack, and they would say it would cut the time down 90%. Like from typical like waiting for a ambulance.
That actually makes sense though. Like in a populated city, say Los Angeles,
right?
There's always traffic, right? Sometimes you're not even moving for like 10, maybe even an hour. Fuck it, right? I don't know. I don't live there. Point is, a jetpack, dude. You just fucking just fly over there. It makes sense.
It does, but at the same time, like, what if this is like such a major injury, like a spinal injury or something like that? What is just one person in a jetpack gonna do?
I mean, you have enough thrust in those packs. I'm sure that you can pick up a couple people.
Now, do you know if like they're gonna like I would assume that they put the jetpack person out there, and then if it was something bigger, they'd wait for more people,
More
right?
of an
The
ambulance.
JPP.
You're right. Yeah, I guess that'd be
JPP.
more like a helicopter thing,
So like so I would think that like jetpack person goes out there, make sure and like monitor vitals and all that stuff until more help gets there.
Yeah, and I'm sure they have to carry around like an extra Apple Watch. The Jetpack Paramedic.
Right.
Not the
JPP.
JPP. Not the JPP.
Oh, not the JPP.
Just the JP. The Jetpack. Actually, fuck.
No, it's a JPP.
You're right.
Jetpack
They're both
Paramedic.
JPPs.
Yeah.
Fucking A. We're fucked.
Jetpack person.
Jetpack Paramedic.
Yeah, they have to carry an Apple Watch though, a separate one. Because have you seen the new ones, man? They can like tell your heart.
Dude, oh my god, I only have the 5, but
They'll
yeah,
be like,
the fucking 6. Jesus, that thing was crazy.
They'll be like, oh, you got fucking rigor mortis.
Yeah,
You're dead.
You got heart palpitations, sir. You need to go to a hospital now.
I don't even know how to do that. Like, is there like a little fucking sensor?
There's like a thing.
There's
like a little thing under it.
Oh my god!
Like
so it like stabs you and shit.
No, it doesn't stab you. It just sits there
Just
on your
takes like
on your skin or whatever.
Yeah,
I mean,
it just takes a little bit of blood.
I'm not even. It's like skin cells, like collecting skin cells.
No blood?
No.
So,
blood.
Jay, can you look this up?
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Probably on YouTube. Look up man seen flying jetpack. Because, dude, I'm not even joking, Bruce. Like a week or two ago, there was a guy, maybe a month or two ago. He was flying around some city in a fucking jetpack.
You gotta be shitting.
LAX.
Yeah, man. Here it is. See, a month ago.
Whoa.
He's seen 3,000 feet in the air flying a jetpack. Guy in a jetpack.
That's insane.
Pilots report. That's honestly, I've
I
never
want to
seen.
try it, man. I want to get in a jetpack.
Well, dude, and you kind of have like some fucking history
Experience, yeah.
with fucking
I got you.
flying and shit. I'm sure that you could.
Dude, I would totally be down.
You could get the job. Let's see. This
Want a
footage right
job? I just want to fly.
here. Is there
one.
actual footage, or is this just going to be speculative? Oh, there's
there
like
we
a
go.
man in a jetpack. That's fucking cool. Wow.
So
Wow, we really
holy
are this
shit.
far.
Look,
Wow.
holy
Wow.
shit,
Wow.
Look at this.
They're not even
Holy
connected
crap.
to cords anymore.
This is so
dude.
cool. Yeah, the
fucking
ones I used to
flying.
see were the ones with the hydro ones, you know, with
Yeah,
the water
they're
under it.
shooting
And you're
water.
like,
Yeah,
This
and
is
you're like,
crazy, dude.
look at this.
Or in the future.
Dude, LAX jetpack.
That guy's ripping,
Dude,
bro.
dude,
Dude,
every
jetpacks are real.
every
dude.
80s science movie is turning out to
Are
be
you
true.
Yeah,
kidding?
no, that's actually brings up a really cool point, right? How
awesome.
because sci-fi definitely drives real science, right?
Yeah,
Because
it
we're-
actually
you nerd out
inspires,
as a
yeah.
kid. Like, you know, the people that watched Star Wars when it first came out, when they were kids, now are scientists and are making that shit happen, bro.
100%.
Oh, shit.
Love that. I love that.
Look at Star Trek when like what's his name would like he would open up his little collar. It was like a flip phone, and we're already
Yeah.
beyond that.
Yeah,
Like,
we already
you know
passed
I
what
mean?
Star Trek has,
Yeah.
man. Fuck.
Like, that's pretty fucking insane.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
can't. So, I'm kind of a little disappointed that we didn't have actual footage of the man flying around LAX.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Because I
agree.
did just see an article of it
Right.
a month ago. But
I guess like it would have to be somebody on their cell phone caught it or something, you know?
well, like if it's on the news, like
Shouldn't you
chances
have video?
are that it was real, right?
yeah,
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
And there's enough billionaires in
Well,
LAX for
yeah.
like a man like Tony Stark per se to just have a jetpack. I mean, fuck, I'm literally following a guy on Instagram that's building Iron Man, the suit, and he's already on Mark II, by the way.
What?
Yeah, he's building his suit. He's fucking got rockets in the bitch. Look him
Dude,
up. His name's
holy
Techmaster. Techmaster 2000 maybe? I know it's Techmaster for sure. I don't know what the digits
Is it on
are.
IG or
IG, baby.
Oh,
Holy
okay,
crap.
my bad.
IG.
would
But no, dude, this guy's literally no joke.
What was it? What is it?
I know it's
Techmaster 2000.
Techmaster. I don't know if it's 2000.
Wouldn't have been fun if it was just Jay the whole time. Like, oh, you got us.
Oh shit!
saying.
I'm gonna look it up. But he flies around,
Is it Techmaster?
or he
2000?
doesn't fly
I don't know.
around yet. He
No,
doesn't
it's
fly
not.
around yet. His name. Oh no, it's Techmaster _ 2020. My bad.
Okay.
My bad.
No, you're good.
It's no space between the
I got
Techmaster.
you. Oh,
But yeah, this guy. So this is like prototype way back in the years when it was just cardboard. Now he legit
Okay, here we go.
crafts metal in like iron and brass.
no
dude.
way, dude.
Check this out.
Is it this one right here?
Let's get the one where he's shooting rockets below it.
Oh,
This
okay.
is still cool. Like this. Yeah, this is one of the suits. Just it's
That's fucking
crazy.
crazy, dude.
But let's get the
Whoa.
fucking rocket. This is so cool,
Like
dude.
he legit
Oh,
recreated.
this is- that's
the
just a
first
picture.
Iron Man.
Shit.
Shit. I got
We're
you.
all good. We're all good. I'm fucking. This rain's getting me amped up.
Damn.
Look at that.
Oh,
Dude.
dude.
Look at
Oh
that.
My God. Dude, Skynet. What the fuck?
Yeah, you call me Skynet, Bruce. This guy's on
This
another
motherfucker
level.
is like got weaponry
How
and
cool
shit.
is that?
Like,
That's really cool, man.
Like, dude,
that's
so
sick.
this guy's building
How is that guy
Iron
not making
Man.
shit for the military, man? Like
He
holy
will
crap.
one day.
Yeah,
he's
for
just
sure.
fucking building this. Like he
Holy
looks
crap.
pretty young, dude. Like so, I'm sure that if somebody sees it, they'll give him a fucking chance with more money, like Bill Gates money, and see what he can actually do. You know,
Yeah, yeah. Oh my
that would be
gosh.
sweet if he could actually make like, fuck it, an Iron Man suit, like one
Okay.
that could work.
Elon Musk needs to like swoop that guy up.
Yeah.
You know what
No.
I mean?
Like-
Because he would have a legit fucking shit.
Like they're not wrong. Like
Yeah.
the sci-fi shit, like what
Yeah.
we're talking about. The idea of an Iron Man suit is brilliant, and
Yeah.
it doesn't even seem that far fetched anymore.
Oh, dude, yeah.
It doesn't.
Like just
It
well,
doesn't.
'cause-
I mean, I think you could pretty much make it.
There's no,
right now.
there's no way you could even say that there's no way to make it just because like look, they said that about fucking flip phones. They said that about everything that we have today.
We will make it.
And
We
all
will
the-
make it.
And in the movie, like I know the hardest part would be the flying part and the agility of with the flying.
Yeah, but that takes just a much brighter minds than ours, of course.
Yeah.
By engineers and people.
Right, like
who are
look at
very,
the
very good
Wright
at
brothers
physics.
airplane versus a
Yeah.
F-15 or
Yeah,
something
like
nowadays.
we as
right?
human
That's true.
beings have
That's true.
defied physics. Like
Yeah.
we
Well,
have been able
yeah.
to fly. It's
Yeah.
insane. Like there's no creature.
And that's the thing that
essentially
always
does
like
that.
makes me upset too is when people will be like, right now in science, like we don't know where, like how to get chemistry to become self-replicating life, right? Like that we don't understand that. And people will be like, oh, well then that means we'll never know. And it's like, that's not true. Like we will find out all of that shit one day. It's just maybe not right now,
Yeah, I feel you.
and
I
it's,
think that a lot. Like, cause yeah, exactly. Like we don't know what like dark matter is right now.
Yeah, exactly.
One day we will.
Right. It's just
And
not
that's-
yet.
Yeah, just not yet.
Yeah,
And
we
like,
didn't know that there were other galaxies at one point.
I mean,
so
there,
it's like,
there are
it's
so
short-sighted
many
to think
fields
like
of
that.
science that are still theoretical. Like,
Yeah,
there's
there's so
still so much we don't know. You know, and that's insane.
Unlimited
Considering
amount of
where
stuff.
we're at now, that's pretty freaking insane. Like, holy cow, we've learned so much,
Bro.
and yet there's so much more out
A couple
there. to
hundred
know.
years ago, like we were riding horses, enslaving people.
Yeah.
Like, imagine 1,000 years down the line, if we are so lucky enough as human civilization to make it that far,
Yeah.
right? Then shit, we're literally gonna be living in the sky. You know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be like sky cities, space cities.
Skynet.
Where-
That's it, dude.
We're living in just the realms of space on spaceships. Just
I
connect, like,
think
the
too.
100.
I think honestly,
Netflix
we're
series.
ditching
Yes.
these meat bodies within the next 100, 200 years. I think we're ditching meat bodies.
Bro,
100%.
200 is generous. I
That's
can
what I'm
see-
saying. I'm just
yeah.
trying to be realistic.
I-
but
I- makes
I can
sense.
see, people starting with like
Elon's
like,
already trying to suck it out of us.
I'm done. I'm out. I'm out, dude. I'm
yeah,
out
because
tomorrow.
he's already had that microchip and shit
Yeah,
that
he
you can
should
put
hold me
in
back.
and shit.
There's one for your gooch now.
What?
Taps
There's
right
one
in.
for your goose.
Yeah,
What?
it makes
Like gives you the
no
fucking
more
the bad
Viagra.
boy. What?
no more Viagra. Yeah, it just basically it does a sucking and pumping.
Dude, oh my god, I feel
Just to
so
get
bad
the-
for anybody who
the-
works at an assisted living home. Oh my god,
I know,
Can you imagine
right?
being a nurse and all of a sudden you're just like, "Whirr!
Suck-
Look at it, it's harder than rock, just like when I was 20. Woo!
Yeah, just fucking yeah.
You want to touch it?
I know, right? There's gonna be a lot more Me Too.
Oh my
movements.
god, dude! Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. That's never
Fucked
gonna be a
up,
good
dude.
thing for the
I
future.
tried to tell Elon, but he never sees my comment. I'm like, Elon, I don't know about the Gooch Master. He was persistent about it.
Yeah, he's.
Typically is.
Hell yeah. Yo, you want to hit a couple supers? Of
course.
Yo, I don't know if you guys remember Boston Kissinger,
Of course.
but says
Boston
finally made it
Kissinger.
back to the live. Asleep usually until 7 p.m. since I work overnights.
Oh.
But I put the podcast on autoplay, and y'all keep me my ADHD in focus all night long. Hell yeah,
Perfect,
brother.
Boston. Thank you so much for
Appreciate
being
you.
able to catch a live.
Yeah, we
man.
missed you, dude. It's been a
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
remember.
actually-
I haven't seen your name in a long time.
I
so-
remember the
See him.
Kissinger part just because of Henry Kissinger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see him
yeah.
comment on the videos all the time.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
dope. Good.
Common
She Tokes says, love the podcast, you guys. Brian,
What's
would
up?
you ever make it to Arlington NARBC? You and Bruce inspire me so much. Opposite of fear is knowledge. Well, Brian's in the chat, but he's
I'll
not
answer
currently
for
here.
him. I'm half of him.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that it wouldn't be crazy to say one day. Now that does not mean vending. I don't think it will ever vend again. But who the fuck knows? You know, truthfully.
So
But
this is actually a good
we
point.
might visit. I don't see why that would ever be out of the equation.
For me especially, actually, I actually this next year, once things start sort of dying down as far as this COVID pandemic issue, I do want to start actually traveling and doing more shows. Just going to them.
Yeah.
Because I could I'd like to meet people.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean.
I would like to go to one too. I've never been
I'd
to
like
like
to
a big
network
show.
a little bit, you know, like get to
He's
know
like, I
some
grew
other
up with that
folks.
shit.
Go, yeah, I know. You
No,
guys,
I
you
would
guys.
still go. I like going. And
But, like
plus,
I like
stopped,
I
you know?
like meeting new people. I think overall it's just one of those things where it's like you don't really like if you want to stay humble in any sort of like career, right? You've got to really like be able to absorb as much as you can from all the people that have done it before you, right? So like to me, I want to meet those people. Like I still
Yeah.
haven't met Kevin, so I'd love to meet him because
Yeah.
it's just guys like that and
Legends.
yeah, like I mean, heck, when they went to see Jeremy Stone, that was one that I would have loved to meet him. He
His
seems like
collection's ridiculous. Dude.
yeah, that would. Oh my god, that would be my. I
Oh,
would.
dude,
I would have
you
been.
would have been full lipping, dude.
There's no way I could have gone to his place before I bought that truck and stuff, just because like I would have. There was no way I would be able to buy the truck. I would have bought.
yeah, you would have bought 30 grand of the snakes.
Yeah, I
bro.
would have just dropped a bunch of money on snakes, and Jessica would have fucking murdered me.
Yeah.
like.
Well, good thing that didn't happen then.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Christy Z, did Eric go home to mommy? LOL, missed the trio.
Bye.
I understand, dude. We do too.
Yeah,
I don't know. Honestly, life's just been busy recently.
That's exactly right.
And,
I mean, they've got a lot.
I don't
They've
know.
got a lot to do with where they're working at. So
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
life's just been crazy, man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
There-
then
there's this fool in the
What's
in the
it-
chats
oh,
right now
what's his
causing
name?
trouble. His name's Brian
Barsizik?
He says he likes snakes,
Is it
but I think
Brain?
he's just. He's
Is it brain? No, it's brain bar.
Yeah,
Isaac.
Brain Bar Isaac.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you,
Isaac.
thank you
All right,
for
Well,
that.
thanks
Brain
for
Bar
the
Isaac.
love, I guess, dude. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, you're awesome.
Yeah, whatever.
What a
Polish
cool
guy.
guy.
Yeah, whatever,
Jesus.
dude.
Roberta's back.
Berta! Hey, Noah, Brian, and Jay. Brian's not here, but I guess he's in the chat. So
Yeah,
how
yeah.
y'all doing? Love the vlog today, Noah.
Hey, thank you so much,
I didn't even
baby
watch
Berta.
it yet. I gotta watch it when I get home.
It's all
Baby
right.
Berta.
Thanks for the not love.
Roberto.
Excluded. Oh,
Dude, that's
burns.
actually kind of fucking cool. Like, I don't even know. I was just thinking about some dumb shit, honestly. It's not that cool.
It's all cool.
Okay, fine. I'll fucking say it, man.
Let me hear it.
I had an old friend named Roberto.
Yeah.
Right?
Roberto.
I've heard about him
okay.
before.
All right.
Male,
Yeah.
guy.
Interesting.
And then Roberta
Yeah, I get it.
is obviously a female.
Yeah.
You're right.
Same name,
Girl.
it's just conjugated different because of the language, and that's so different than just any other-
Then in the
than
like
what I
United
speak.
States, right?
Yeah,
Because in the
maybe
United
English.
States, it would be like you would have Robert, and then you would have like Terry or something. You wouldn't do Roberta, like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you would. Yeah.
we don't. I guess like there's a couple names, right? Like Jesse. I can see
Jesse.
a guy and a girl. Maybe Tony for some people I've seen before.
You've met a girl, Tony.
Yeah, a
I've
couple.
met I've met a
few.
girl, Tony.
She works at Waffle House.
Yeah, I've definitely met one at Waffle House.
I've never actually
Waffle
met one at
House.
top.
Sounds
I
like
met the
Miley Cyrus.
Tanyas at Waffle
Tanya,
House.
that's the fucking
Yeah,
Waffle
yeah.
House.
Yeah, the
Tamika.
Tanya and
Yeah.
Tori.
Tamika,
That's
yeah.
another
Yeah,
one.
man. She's like 25 but looks 45.
Yeah, you're like, ooh,
Like,
you been
what?
smoking
Damn,
a
you've
little
been
bit.
you've been paid some bills. bitch.
She's got like big old Pall Malls like in her
Oh
like,
yeah,
like, shoulder
dude.
pocket.
Yeah,
you
dude.
know?
She smokes half of each one, but she smokes 2 packs a day.
She's
Which
gonna
makes
have
no
a
sense.
stoma by the time she's 30.
Oh, dude.
Fuck,
Hell
dude,
yeah.
he's already got a stigmatism.
Oh, see here, Berta came.
Fuck.
Berta came back, bro. She said, "Sorry,
Dude.
Bruce. I meant you, not Brian."
Oh,
so,
okay.
oh, thank you, Roberta.
I
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
We
much.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate
man.
you.
So,
Thanks for the redemption.
you had a few things highlighted right over the week that you wanted us to talk about.
So
right?
one is I think one that I think you would like to hear and
I would love
maybe
to
even
hear.
discuss. So I heard what the like recently have been called the top 10 most stressful events in a human's life.
Perfect.
Okay. So let me look it up. Why not look
So
it up? I have
let's
a picture of it.
Let's make a game out of it.
Okay.
My job will be to say yes or no, as in agree or disagree
Okay.
with this article. I'll be like, yes, that I agree that is stressful, or I'll be like, no, that's bullshit. You're a pussy.
Yeah. I like this game. This is a good game.
All right.
It's called bullshit or pussy. Oh wait, no.
So I'm gonna start from the bottom. I'm not
Okay.
gonna like so number 10.
True shit or bullshit?
They say
Bingo.
one of at least the bottom 10
Bottom
is
10.
retirement.
Retirement, and that's supposed to be stressful.
I wonder if it's like
you-
like do you know if you're gonna be able to like afford your lifestyle
Yeah,
and
you
social
reti-
security and all
Yeah,
that sort
man.
of stuff.
They fucked up, man.
I-
You should have worked harder.
yeah.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay. All right. So,
Bullshit.
So the next one is marital reconciliation. So
Ooh, that sounds
essentially
stressful.
breaking it off and then trying to get back together.
That sounds
That
stressful.
sounds so
Dude,
stressful,
that sounds
dude.
like that sounds
I've been
like it'd
in.
be pretty hard.
I think my longest relationship is roughly around half a year, right?
Right.
And that shit was stressful breaking it off, man.
So me and Jessica have been married for 8, but together for 10.
Yeah, like, dude, where would you even fucking go besides just a coffin? Just end it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could never. That would. I don't know. I'm not there yet. So
Yeah.
what can I say? I imagine it's definitely truthful.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been plenty of times where I've screwed up as a husband or whatever, and I've had to reconcile for my
Mistakes.
misgivings and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's never
Gotta-
an easy process.
You gotta go down on your knees.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Usually
yeah.
it's the other way around, but you
yeah,
know, sometimes
you would like that at least, for the forgiveness part of things, but no,
Exactly.
usually the wife's forgiveness is not her going down on her knees. It's
Oh, yeah.
usually
Up to you.
I get to eat dinner tonight. Yes, score.
Bitter, man.
Fucking got him.
That's fucking weird, man.
But
So,
yo, did you see that
truthful.
fucking
What?
Trump got
Was
COVID?
that-
I got
yeah,
more,
Trump
but
got COVID.
You-
oh, of course he got
Who's
COVID.
surprised? He'd been had.
Did you say you heard something or something?
What was the next?
Oh no, I had like 8 more things to.
Oh, okay, my bad. I just thought that was
10.
super crazy that I heard of that this morning.
Dude, yeah, I woke up Ivanka.
Yeah, and Trump got COVID?
Ivanka and
Ivanka.
Trump got it. Is that how you say it? Ivanka? or
Ivanka
Ivanka?
Trump.
Oh, man, I'm not a Russian.
Hey, listen,
I'm not a
yeah.
Russian person. man.
Ivanka. I think you say like vodka.
Vodka.
Vodka. Welcome to Russia. We'll drink the vodka.
Hello. I love Smirnoff.
Vladimir Putin.
In Soviet Russia,
Shove
vodka
this-
drink you.
Shove this.
In Soviet Russia, road fuck you.
Yeah.
Ooh. We should talk in the rest of the fucking podcast like
Yeah.
Russian.
I can't
Very
do it.
well.
I
You're-
Very
the way
well.
you did it
I
was
can't do
good.
it.
Yeah,
No,
do the
come you-
high one. Do
I
the
can't-
high one again.
Very well.
I'll ask
shit.
you a
I can't-
question. My name is
That's not a question.
Joe. What is your name?
Hello, my name is Vladimir. What is your name?
I'm
My
Ivik.
name
I am
is
Ivik.
Vladimir
I'm
too.
Ivik.
Your name is
My name's
Vladimir.
Vlad.
Well, you'll be Vlad 2, I'll be Vlad 1.
Okay, Vlad 3 over
Oh,
there.
Vlad 3 over here.
We're all
This
named
is-
fucking Vladimir. This
Oh,
shit
we
is-
should all have vodka
crazy.
over
This
this.
is very crazy.
we should fucking kill ourselves because we're stupid as fuck.
Stupid. This is so stupid.
I told dude, that's what happens when we work all day, bro. It's so dumb. My brain's like,
All right, number 7. What the
All
fuck?
right, all right, all right. Gosh, shit, I gotta pull that shit back up. I had a,
All right,
drop-
dude.
dropping the
so
ball. All
if
right.
fucking divorce is number 8, we're fucked here.
yeah.
all right. 8 is dismissal from work, getting fired.
Dude,
That's pretty stressful.
Fuck that, dude. I quit before I get fired.
Well, I mean, like, if man,
I
you
can
got
sense it coming.
So here's the thing: if you had your whole lifestyle planned around your job, meaning like maybe you made 120K a year, you had
Yeah,
a whole
well,
lifestyle, then you
maybe
got fired.
don't
bro.
do that. Maybe don't do that then, bitch.
maybe
But
do,
you know how many
do a
people
better
do.
job,
Hey,
right?
don't. Next.
Bullshit.
Let's
Bullshit.
see. Next one is marriage. Actually, the getting married. Yeah, pretty much.
Stressful, dude.
Honestly, I can actually attest to this one being a really rather stressful process. Like putting the ceremony together and doing all that sort of shit.
Yeah,
It's-
getting your birth certificates
it's
out.
annoying as fuck. You got to get all the legal shit done. You got to get your certificate.
No, yeah,
you
that's
got to get her
stressful.
name changed. You got to go to the IRS. You
The
got to go
name
do this. Yeah,
change.
like
You
dude,
gotta
there's
sign
so
the
much.
prenup, bitch.
Yeah.
You can't take it all.
Well,
Yep.
me and my wife, we didn't do that, but yeah,
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
She's not gonna leave you.
yeah, yeah.
Crystal.
I hope. I really just I want you to knock on wood, please. Thank you.
Dude, do you know that's my favorite thing is like when an awkward moment hits and then you're just like, all right, and Crystal says.
Well, let's go on to number 2.
You totally disregard the conversation. It's great.
All right, are we? So Crystal
right.
Mendoza. No, honestly though.
Oh, excuse me. She
Wait,
says,
I feel like I know her. I think she was my neighbor, dude.
no way.
No, I think this was my next door neighbor as a child.
Are you for real?
I'm like, well, this was her name, so like,
It's either her or someone with the same name.
Yeah.
Okay. Crystal Mendoza, hopefully Noah's neighbor, says, Noah, I hope you still do your Halloween special. I've watched your Halloween
yeah.
vlogs more than once. By the way, you guys are all awesome.
thank you.
Thanks.
Much love.
Ooh,
And
yes.
if you are my neighbor,
Miss you.
shout out you, man.
Honestly,
or
on,
woman.
On a side note, before we go on to this, like,
Yeah.
what's your plans for Halloween? You got any like anything you can give us at least? You
yeah,
know?
I was
know
gonna-
You got some plans.
So, we actually I need to plan this more because we're in the month of October.
Yeah,
now.
it's coming quick,
Fuck,
dude.
Fuck.
Right.
It's all good. We're good. Yeah, basically, I want to make like a little short film with the boys.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
little scary,
Some
little
scary, some
short
spooky
film.
stuff.
Little short film.
I do have a recommendation for you if you want to try it. I
Yeah,
don't know
let's
if you've
hear a
ever been here. Have
recommendation.
you ever been to Hell, Michigan?
I've never been to Hell, Michigan. I know what it is.
Yeah.
And I met the mayor before.
Yeah, or the self-proclaimed mayor or whatever his name is.
Yeah. The day, mayor for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I think that would be so badass to go there. I just want to go to Hell, Michigan.
I think that it's like one house or something. Like I think it's like
I know it's super
small.
tiny.
It's like a
I know it's super
backyard.
tiny. Yeah, it's like a pretty
something.
small area.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
But it is pretty funny.
Hell,
the
Michigan.
fact that this dude is just like, this is my town now. Woohoo.
I agree. Let me look this up real quick. I want to see
Oh,
how far
shit.
away it is because it could just be a fucking vlog like in the month of
Right.
Yeah. Oh my God. There's so
October.
much you could do with just that kind of stuff. Like that's even local, you know.
Dude, my lips are chapped in a bitch.
Did you hear that fucking one dude got shot in front of Erebus?
Dude, yeah.
Wait,
Dude,
what
did
is
you hear
this?
I
about
fucking
that?
heard
I know.
about
I'm
this.
going on another.
No,
fucking
dude,
train. I'm
fucking
sorry.
tell
Yeah,
it, dude. Yes, I heard
Yeah.
about this. Is
So-
crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Like it was funny because of the reason I even remember this is because I was watching the news channel or whatever, and they like when they were like interviewing people around the area.
Yeah.
And there's this dude named like Thor Bartholomew.
It's my cousin.
Dude,
Yo, I'm not even kidding. That was his dead ass.
Bartholomew.
That is his dead ass name too.
isn't that
It's
fucking
insane? Yeah.
being devil?
I don't.
I think.
Oh,
dude.
you mean Bahamut? No, it's not. It's not Bahamut. Bartholomew is like a Christian name, right? Like,
Also,
or
by
a
the way,
Jewish name.
Hell's super close to us.
Is it really?
Yeah, like it wouldn't even take us. It would probably take us an hour 15 if
Really?
that.
He's like 60,
If
70
that.
miles away.
Not
Pretty
even,
sweet.
bro. But Bartholomew, bro, I think that dude was in the Bible. Yeah, you're right. I think he might have been an angel, right? I think he was like God's servant.
I wouldn't know, man. I was never really all that religious.
I was, man. I got forced into that shit.
Happens,
Man. I
dude.
remember. I was thinking about this the other day because like people in public school, they never waste any fucking time on religion. Like, right? Like, they never waste any time teaching you a book, like all about the book. But in the school I went to, pretty much for the first like 10 years, right? Like K through 10
Yeah.
to almost 11, it was like all like you need to learn this fucking like the whole story of the Bible and shit. And basically, I guess what I'm saying to you is like, I feel like I could have learned something else.
Yep.
Right.
I think it's also super crazy.
I think I spent a lot of time learning about saints and stuff in Catholic classes and schools. That I'm the same.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, fuck it. Like,
It's whatever.
I'm happy I know the story, but like, I feel like they could have taught me faster than 12 years.
Yeah. And not only that, but like, isn't it kind of like, I don't know, it's like hard for me to like appreciate the fact that they'll be teaching you like religious texts at the same time they're teaching you like math, science, and colors and the ABC.
Bro,
the only
my school
reason
cut
is,
around the good science.
Yeah,
They cut
I
out
know.
like fossils and shit. They're
I
like,
know.
no dinosaurs.
But,
Yeah,
like,
the world's 2,000 years old.
that's the thing is that like
Like,
if you're learning math and you're learning like, okay, like 2 + 2 = 4, but then at the same time you're learning something else that is not 2 + 2 = 4. It's 2 + 2 = ? You know?
Right.
It's like it's hard to decipher truth from non-truth, I guess, from being false, and that kind of
it
freaks
was
me out a
fucked
little
up,
bit.
man. I know that a lot of people that went to my school when we graduated, we were so like fucked up because of how sheltered we were. Like we all were like, dude, what the fuck? They really just fucked us in our ass. Like, I don't know where many people are from my school these days.
Yeah.
But like, good. I hope they're all fucking chilling, and made it to a good place. But I remember, I feel like I really got fucked. Like, I feel like public school would have been. So basically, don't send your kids to fucking private school, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, I honestly,
At least not my private
I
school.
only went one year of private school, and that was because my mom kind of like somehow got a job as a cafeteria lady, so that gave me an opportunity
yeah.
to be
I know
a
some of
student there.
those.
And so when my mom did that, I must have been just, I don't even know why I did this, but I was just like not into this school at all.
It's
it was
hard.
a Catholic school. I was just like, nope, don't hate this place. Have to wear a uniform. I fucking hate it. So I failed.
bad,
So I
right?
failed that whole grade. Like I just
Oh, yeah.
like flunked out everything.
Oh, I failed so
I didn't
many
do
grades.
any of my work. Didn't do any of my homework.
So many grades.
We lived in this shitty fucking apartment or whatever that was right next door to the place. Like I was just like,
Dude,
nah, I'm
when I
done
was
with
in
this.
school, high school,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like a full-time rapper. Like I,
Yeah,
like
dude.
I was just in the
writing notes.
class, just
Yeah.
fucking writing.
too, bro.
raps.
Me
Like,
too.
oh, dude, sitting there like fucking Eminem.
Yeah,
like,
and then when I got expelled,
Mo
dude,
spaghetti.
when I got expelled, they didn't let me take the stuff out my locker.
Oh shit! And all your heat was
So
in there, dude.
all my fucking rap books, my rhyme books
Yeah,
were
yeah.
in there, and then this one friend I had called me, and she was like, "Noah, they took your rap books. Do you want me to get them for you?" And I was like, "Nah, you can. They can fucking have them. Like, I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna be a rapper."
You're lucky the
I
school
was
didn't
just
burn down with all that
bored.
fire.
I'm not gonna lie. When I had to have been really, really young, but I think I had made an attempt at trying to write like a couple lines of rap myself. And I'm talking about like
dude, I would love
8
to
or
see
9, and my dad ended up
scared.
finding it in like a I think it was in the washer or whatever. It was in like a pocket of mine or whatever, just like the little bit of like this.
Yeah.
And he was so mad. He was just
like,
like,
"What is that
because I had to work hoe in there and shit. Like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah, dude.
yeah. So I was
hoe
like,
ass bitch.
yeah, like so I don't remember that actually. If I'm pretty sure my dad never held on to it because he was like he was just like
Hell no.
so mad about it. But like I just remember him being like, "You're never gonna disrespect a woman," and I was like, it's just I was just fucking around, man. I was
Whatever.
bored. Like I was listening a little bit too much Tupac, man.
Hell yeah, dude. That shit made
Like-
me who I am, bro.
It's
Tupac is big.
hard, you know. It's like it's hard to demand respect when a lot of times you barely get it.
Yeah, and not only that, but like, you know, one of the things that always like drove me nuts as a kid is like everyone kind of like is like, yo, you're a kid, so like you owe everyone else respect, but like no one owes you respect. But I don't believe that. Like I treat kids the same way I would treat all of you guys. You know what I mean? It's like, you know,
Yeah.
you got to
'Cause I remember
because they're a
being-
person,
I-
they're a human.
Honestly,
being,
I
bro.
always have an easier time with kids because
Same.
I do that that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because just treating them like they're stupid little individuals.
Well, that's the
is
thing.
not
They're
gonna help them.
just as smart as you and I. They're just not programmed. That's it. But their brain works
and
just as well.
And they've only been around for a few years. You know what I mean?
I was
They'll
just-
be there.
Like,
I was just playing with my baby cousin. She's 2 years old,
So
right?
smart, right?
Barely 2. She was copying me, bro.
Yep,
She was
yep.
studying me. We
Yeah.
were playing Legos, and I was like, I got this piece right here. I placed it, and I was just like, perfect. And then she grabbed a similar piece and put it down, and she was like, perfect. And I was just like, oh my God, that's so sweet. I was like,
Dude, no, it's true.
I get that feeling too, because like, you know, I'm at that prime age right now where like pretty much everyone I know has a kid, and I am one of the very few who don't. And I'm not in any rush at all to go getting a kid. But
that's a bad rush to be in.
well, like me and Jessica
Right.
have told her, like we've said 1,000 of times. It doesn't matter how many times people keep kind of. I'm not going to name any names, but how many times people keep going, oh, when am I going to have grandbabies?
Happens.
Doesn't matter how many times. We're gonna wait until we actually start our actual home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where we plan on having our kids at. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in transition.
Well, it's funny.
you
I
know.
had the same conversation with my mom the other day because I was like, and it wasn't like she was trying to get me to have grandkids or something. It just came up in conversation. I was like, like right now, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything not having kids. I'm super hyped with my life. I do what I love. Like I'm super excited about everything I do every day. And there's never a time in the day where I'm like, fuck, man, I wish I could sit down with a kid. And now like Anthony's here, and any of those things that I do would think of, I just go to Ant's house and hang out with Liam, and he's like,
Oh, yeah, like
it's my boy, bro.
You
know?
get the fun uncle.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
funkle.
yeah. And I get to go home, and there's no smelly diapers. There's no mess, dude. It's great.
I mean, when to be honest, like I've been wanting to go down and see my family. I haven't seen them in maybe 2, maybe 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years now. And you know, like holy cow, my little brothers and my little sister are so much older. They're all in school now. Like holy crap! I remember when they were born. Like, you know what I mean? Like they were just little babies, and like I hadn't seen them in so long. So I'm like, man, it's gonna be weird to like go back and see them all just because it's been so long.
Yeah, but like you're right, because I remember being 4 and shit, and like you're being told like, oh, I'll tell you when you're older.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when you're older. You'll get it when I'll remember. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And it's like that you're getting lied to. You're like, dude, I'm never gonna fucking know where they're from.
Yeah.
They're like, why couldn't you just tell me?
Yeah.
Like,
Pretty
and
much.
I get it now that I'm 20, and I look at like a 5-year-old. I'm like, oh wow.
Oh, I can't say pussy fart around this kid
yeah,
right now.
it's so small. Like I understand now, but I remember being that 5-year-old and feeling like I was.
You can tell me
7.
Yeah, you can tell
and
me.
it's
It's like,
yeah.
what the fuck do you mean? Like, well, I guess I didn't even think that, but I was like,
No, but you
what
meant
do you
it.
mean? Like, just let me know.
Yeah.
Uncle Chewy.
Uncle
please.
Chew. Wait, what does that mean?
Why are you bathing in the sink?
I don't understand why.
Are you calling that what did you say? A whore bath?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
That's actually technically true. Like what would you do when you're just like you just go pits and ball sack
Pits balls.
and you
Or
wash
I call it pit
wash
stop.
yourself out of a sink.
Yeah.
It's a whore bath.
It's a whore bath. So that's what. Yeah, I got you.
That's how you.
Funny
that's
how
you get
every
that-
location
get that
calls it something
coochie
different.
coochie.
Yeah, that's
That's yeah.
What do you call it? What do you call it in Jersey?
Can't tell you.
Can't say.
Oh, you
Can't
can't
say-
say.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
it's
can't
a bad word.
It's
Okay.
no, it's not. It's not even. Mine's not actually the word that you're probably thinking of, but it is like a racial thing, and like don't agree with it.
Not cool.
Yeah,
cool.
not
Let's
cool.
just say I heard ancestors say the word, and I'm like, I'm not gonna use that one.
Oh man, I never heard it in that context. And
Yeah,
I grew up in the South.
yeah.
Yep.
People were really white back then.
Yep. Things
But
have.
it's all good, baby.
Real
Yeah.
racist.
It's so fucked up to think that, man. I think that,
And that wasn't
lot.
that long ago, dude. Like,
not even,
like
dude.
it
I think that
wasn't.
all the time. I'm like, Jesus, fuck. I'm like,
Uh,
oh, like I'm surprised that, like, honestly, I think there's a lot. I'm surprised that there's not more hate crimes against like average Joes like me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that, because honestly, like, you know, the white people, they just killed everybody, fucking rape whoever,
Yeah.
fucking
Take-
steal whoever,
destroy
Hey, you're
cultures,
coming with
burn their
me.
books, destroy their religions.
Right.
Yep.
And so like, why is there I'm just like, fuck. I'm thankful because I'm like, shit, I have to worry about shit, man.
yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
but like, if I was one of the fucking cultures that got fucking pillage, bro.
I'd hate us.
I would fucking be killing motherfuckers.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like a lot of the stuff with like, extremists and stuff in the Middle East. It's like, you drop a bunch of bombs on a hospital in Yemen, somebody's gonna be like, oh, you killed my whole family, so I'm out for blood, And I can understand that.
How could you not?
If they did that here,
Like,
we would all be like that. And it's like, how do you hate that?
We did. Fucking 9/11.
Exactly. You did that, and then we drop bombs on Yemen hospital. So it's all what it is,
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's a weird world, and
Just
it's
something I think about, man.
I just think I think that we're going in the right direction. You see all this like social justice stuff, and guys, I know it's tiring.
Culturally speaking, I know I agree with you there.
Yeah.
I would say that as far as the overall intelligence of the community, I think it's going downhill.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I think that's due to internet.
Have you guys noticed this by any chance?
What?
So in reality, in real life, when you're out in public, blah blah blah, all cultures get a fucking along, right?
Yeah.
Like I
At some point,
never
yeah.
have problems
No,
with
never.
anybody, like ever, and I rarely see them. But online,
Oh,
it looks like
everyone's
everyone's trying
all
to
the time.
Yeah.
Well, it's
It's
because
weird.
because online people can say things without ramifications, right? Like if me and you were out and we were with like multicultural group of people,
Yeah.
if you said some dumb shit, you're getting beat up.
Yeah.
But online, you can just turn the computer off and block all those people, and you have no accountability at all. You
what
could
are
be
they-
anonymous even.
What do they
Yeah.
call it? Like you hear it on the damn news all the damn time when they say somebody's in a little like bubble or whatever.
Bubble.
I can't remember the term they use. You know
I
what I'm
don't really
talking about,
watch
Jay?
them.
What is it? One more time?
Like it's there's a term
Echo
that they,
chamber?
Yep, echo chamber. That's
Echo
it.
chamber.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
what I
you,
was trying
bro.
to think.
What's it
Thank you, bro. I
mean?
appreciate it.
Echo chamber.
So like echo chamber is basically like where someone is just in like they're basically like
Surrounded by everyone that believes the same thing.
all the people that
Oh.
or at the very
Bingo.
least they're all yes men. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They're all just sitting there going, yep, you got it. Yep,
And the thing
yep,
that's
yep.
fucked
You know what
is
I mean?
that
And
like
that's an echo chamber.
the internet
Yeah.
or like Facebook and all them stuff, they do that on purpose. Like if you're like into Trump, they're going to feed you Trump content. So like or pro Trump content. If you're into Biden, they're going to feed you pro
bullshit
Biden
that they
shit.
say they don't because you see it all the time.
Yeah,
Like,
and what
it's
happens
like,
is then
it's
all
over
of
the
your
place.
thoughts get reassured, right? Because you're like, oh man, I don't like Biden because blank. And it's like, oh, see, he did it again. You'll see an article pop up where that confirms it. So you just get this confirmation bias,
So, all right. So let me bring this train back to where right back to where we were originally.
Oh shit, we're going back to the motherfucking
Back to
truthful
the
or,
stressful shit.
what was it
Yeah.
called? Truthful or bullshit?
Yeah, pretty
That
much.
doesn't
We'll call
sound
it
good.
that. Truthful
True
or
shit or
bullshit.
True shit or bullshit. What are we on number?
All right.
Fucking 5.
So we're at number 6 now.
6.
So it is
Jesus.
personal injury or illness.
Fucking
So I can only assume it's like
bullshit.
a major
Marijuana.
one.
Marijuana. Bullshit. Next. 4, 5.
All right. Okay. 5. Death of a close family member.
That's
that's
real
heavy.
shit.
That's some real shit.
That's real
Yeah,
shit.
that's pretty.
Beyond stressful.
Especially when it's young and unpredicted.
Unpredicted's the worst.
Old and predicted's like
Bad, but
The best
but
way.
It's
usually
hard-
at the
it's
end you're
hard
probably like
regardless.
it's
It depends
better
how
for
close
them.
you are to the person.
Yes,
but
yes.
hard
it's like the
regardless.
best way though, because like you're not blindsided. You know what I mean? You're like, hey, this if you have half a brain, you know that this motherfucker's gonna die soon.
Yep.
Right.
It's the worst when they're early life. You wake up and you get told they're not here anymore.
Right. Yeah.
That is something that's fucking way worse.
Yeah.
For me at least.
I completely understand.
That shit's so fucked up, man.
Yeah. it
So
is hard.
truthful.
Truthful.
Yeah. So next one, yeah, I'm pretty sure you would definitely agree with imprisonment. I think anybody
Yeah,
that's
man.
going through the
Yeah, that's
prison
stressful.
system is pretty fucking
Yep,
stressful.
I would agree. And fuck, man, shit. I just, yeah. Why even? I like. Oof, I don't even know where to start.
we
with
can't.
that.
Yeah,
It's
there's
just
so much.
It's like you try to put yourself in that
it's hard
position,
to-
but you're
it's
like,
hard-
damn, I'd be
It's hard to
fucking
unpack
bummed.
that when like I've been in jail, but I've never been in prison. Like I've
Yeah.
never been like jail. Like
I can
that.
just so like I just I'm so small. Like I'm a small guy, right? So like I know
You're gonna have your
if
finger in somebody's pocket.
I know
bro.
there's J-sized
prison.
humans
Yeah, yeah.
in prison,
Yeah, that,
and that they
you're
can
gonna be walking around with them.
simply just squeeze me
And pick you up.
stick it in my ass, and
Yep.
there's nothing I can do
Yeah, you just be,
besides
oh no.
just loosen up.
They're gonna strap your wrists to your ankles and call you Cupcake.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, grab my inside my pocket
They're gonna be, go give me a Twinkie,
Grab my
bitch.
Grab my pocket.
Grab my
pocket.
Yeah, put your finger in my pocket, bitch.
man, as long as you
Dude, those are the best scared straights. Dude, we're like, put your finger in my pocket. They're like, Jesus Christ, bro, it's a child.
They fucking
So here's what's fucked up though. Like so, number 2 and number 3,
Okay.
basically divorce and marital separation.
Bro, that was number 8.
No, reconciliation was.
That was marital reconciliation.
So this is
That
just getting
means
divorced.
reconciling. So this is just straight out splitting up. Now I think
We already
I think
did
if
that.
me and my wife had a divorce,
We already
He's
went
so
over that
upset.
shit, bro.
You already know it sucks.
Yeah, that shit fucking sucks. Next.
all right, death of a spouse or child. That's the last one.
Ooh.
Or death.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
the worst one.
Yeah,
Spouse
that
or child.
fucking sucks, dude. Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah. That what the
shitty.
topic was top 10 most stressful events in life. That's generally what
That was
you would probably
a
hear.
dog
is
shit
lot-
list, by the way.
A lot of death
Because
and a
we
lot of-
you know what we covered, Bruce?
what?
3 things. In 10 things, we covered 2 things: death and divorce. That's all we covered.
Yeah,
That's all we covered.
getting fired.
So that's a
Yeah,
dog
getting
shit
fired,
list.
looting. Honestly, it just sounds like it's just life changing.
What was that? Fucking Viceland or something? What was that?
Iceland. I've never seen
That
it.
fucking
Where'd you get that
that
fucking
article,
list, bro? Where'd you
bro.
get
Was
that?
New York
Well,
Times,
oh.
bro? The fucking Washington Post.
Is that the fucking hill? Is that the hill, bro?
Is that the fucking-
I had a screenshot of it, but it was from a reputable source.
The way,
Fucking
the
stupid.
way he fucking said that. Oh fuck, Roberta, man.
She says, Jay, I know what you're saying. Jersey calls it LMAO. Nope, you can't say it, but I can honestly say I have said it. I feel you.
I've never said it.
Yeah, I don't say that type
I
of
don't
shit, Berto.
never.
You fucking get out of here, bro.
Soulless. Honky.
Hey guys, Jake's for the comment on my picks. Oh, you're welcome, bro. You've been crushing it out there.
Dude, speaking of fucking honky, bro, it's so fucking funny. So yesterday, I was waiting outside to sell this stupid ass car of mine, right? And this guy was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be here at 4:30." So I don't have his number. I just know that they're supposed to be there at 4:30.
Just something that you
So I'm
think-
sitting out there from 4:30 to 6.
Oh no.
Bro, an hour and a half for this fuck to show up. I was honestly so pissed off.
Yeah.
Point is, while I was waiting, there's a red light that I can see right on the bench. And this dumb white lady was texting and like cut off a guy and then like slammed on the brakes because there was a red light. And so this guy, I don't even know what culture he was, honestly, but he was like tan as shit, right? And had a little bit of an accent. All you hear is, "You dumb white trash bitch!
Yes.
You motherfucker! Fuck you, honky! Fuck you, blah, blah, blah."
No
Just
way.
slinging
Holy
out
shit.
all the fucking white racist slurs. And I stand up, I'm like, "Yeah! Fuck that white bitch! Yeah!"
Honestly, it does feel satisfying seeing
Yeah.
someone get ripped into like
I
that,
know.
especially because you're like,
I was in such a bad mood.
I can't stand seeing people like that.
Because of what was
Yeah.
happening with me, I was getting fucked
Yeah, yeah,
over.
yeah.
So I was like, "Yeah," and he looked at me and he thought like I was yelling at him, but I was like, "No, fuck that bitch!" And he's like, "Yeah, fuck that bitch!" And he's like honking at her and shit, and then they just drove away. But that made me feel better.
Like you just know that bitch was like doing some Karen shit on her fucking phone too.
I
Like
know,
she
it
was
was- it
like,
was just so "You white trash son of a
That's so
bitch!"
great.
Yeah, dude, it feels so good.
And I was just like, "Ah."
That's
You're
like
like,
the
yeah.
best feeling in the world is just like not just you bitching at someone, but someone else like
Getting
also
bitched
ripping into the
out.
same person that you were mad at. Like fuck this motherfucker.
It makes me like that made me feel good because it's like, oh my god, at least I'm not the only one going through bullshit right now. Like this guy just got cut off and he's pissed too.
Yeah.
Like we're all in this shit together.
That's right.
Oh man.
So
There's
fuck that white trash.
Every time I drive home, I deal with that. Every fucking time.
Oh yeah, on Eureka Road, bro.
Oh, dude,
like,
I
don't even
fucking
get Bruce
hate-
started on
oh,
fucking
fucking-
Eureka
God,
Road,
dude,
bro.
oh, I fucking hate
Eureka.
Eureka.
Dude, every time I go with Bruce anywhere near his
talks
house, he's
about
like,
Eureka.
he's like, fuck these motherfuckers,
It's
bro.
like
This
the
road
shortest.
sucks.
It's the shortest goddamn route because everything else has always got construction going on in it. But
You're
it's
not
like,
kidding.
but every motherfucker on that goddamn road doesn't want to drive 45. They all want to drive 35 or 60.
And dude, you
one
get
or the
so
fucking
upset.
other. And it's just like, you know, I have like that stupid app on my phone that will like to like track like how you're driving and stuff, so you
Yeah.
can like get discounts on your
That
insurance and shit.
sucks.
So
That's
I've got to
so
like
ass.
drive like speed limit. I can't be driving like a dickhead or whatever.
That's so fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna do that,
And,
but I was like, you know what?
No.
I'll pay the extra $20. I'm speeding, motherfucker.
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? Yeah, dude. The best part of my day is going 90.
Are you kidding me? If you knew how much I spent on that truck, oof,
Yeah, I
man,
got you.
I want as cheap as the insurance I can get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
true. I guess that's true.
Right.
Fuck, man. You can't let Jessica drive that bitch.
Nope, just me. And that's not because like we were like, oh no, you're a woman, you can't drive. Nothing like that. It was just more or less like, it's cheaper on one person. And Jessica had recently been in some accidents, so.
Oh, there you go.
so
That makes sense.
That's what I'm saying, man. She crashed.
Yeah. Why?
She crashes with shit. You know who's scared? Dude, my mom can't drive her shit.
Scary. Very
Really?
scary.
Oh
I've
my
heard
I've
about
been in the
God.
car with your mom. I never really noticed it that bad.
Now you
I know
will.
she definitely like gets mad though. She's got some road rage.
Dude, there's like a fucking the camera's the car right at the fucking stoplight.
Right,
She'll be
right.
like, There's this fucking like wait to
Fly
last-
forward,
and
yeah.
She's got that sweet little car, man. That thing goes zip, man.
I know.
That's
She's
sweet.
got the little V6 or whatever.
Yeah,
but like,
oh,
dude,
yeah.
she fucking
She crushes it.
she drives with 2 feet because she grew up driving manual.
Mm-hmm.
But it's an automatic, so she has one on the brake and one on the gas. So she's gas, slam brake. It's no transition of 1 foot.
I understand though because like that was one of the like first things I ever learned how to drive on was a manual transmission. So it was a little truck, and like but you had to like to hit the brake.
Yeah.
You had to hit both. And, like we basically were standing on both
Yeah.
of them. But
So
yeah, like,
she just and so oh my god, it's just so scary, man.
I never noticed that. Next
I'm
time I
not-
drive her, next time I ride with her, I want to watch it. I want to watch to see if she's.
sit in the front seat, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah,
and-
yeah.
Well, of course
because like
sat
I
in the
don't
front
like
seat.
I'm not like
He's in
very
the back.
religious,
But I be praying.
but yeah, I pray.
Like you just say, oh,
And I'm
man,
not even.
I
yeah.
hope that Jesus, there's a Lord.
Start reading the Quran out there, dude. Fuck, man. I'm just getting help wherever I can.
Please,
bro. Bless
yeah,
up.
please. Oh my
Sweet
God.
baby Jesus,
Yeah, please help me.
please let me get through this.
Please
car
get me to
ride.
this fucking Timmy Hose real quick.
Please,
It's
Jesus.
right down the road, I know, but anything could fucking happen right now.
Dude, some Tim Hortons, fucking A, dude.
Dude, all
Some
Tim
Tim
Hortons.
Hortons need to suck on my left nut, man.
Dude, Tim Hortons.
Every
really
time
annoyed
you
the
get
shit
Tim
out of me.
Hortons, you come in and you're complaining. Every time.
Dude, they
Dude,
fucking
honestly, it annoys the
suck.
shit out of me too. Yeah.
You're like, can I get an
Guess what?
Americano? They're like, we don't do that.
Dude, listen to this shit, man. Every fucking place carries Americano, right? Just hot Americano. It's just a coffee drink, right?
It's water and espresso, pretty much. Like steamed water and espresso, right?
So they got fucking Americano, the hot Americano. But I ask them, can I put that shit in ice, please? Can I get an iced Americano? And they say, no, we don't do that here.
But they do iced coffee, right?
And they say, then this is what they say. This is what they say, fucking Jay. This is what they say. No, we can't do the ice, but we can make it hot for you. And this is what
just ask for ice.
This is what I say. This is what I say. I say, well, bitch, can you put a cup of ice on the side, and then when you make the hot one, pour it in that fucking cup. This is what they tell me. No.
You're like, no.
I'm like, why?
Can I just
Is
have
that
those things
against
then?
the
Like-
rules?
Yeah, that
to
makes no
pour
sense.
a coffee into a ice.
No,
into
but I've
ice?
never been to Timmy Ho's. Do they make iced coffee?
Yes.
Yes.
That's fucking
Yes.
retarded.
Yeah,
they make
That's
iced
so
coffee.
stupid, dude. Why would that make any sense?
It doesn't. It doesn't. And it's only some of them. It's like they're like this. They're like this.
That's somebody not wanting to do it.
They're like, oh yeah, that's not on the menu. You're like, well, it's okay because all we're missing here is just a side cup of ice.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is just pour that boy. They say no every time.
Dude, when I used to manage
Suck
a
my-
Little Caesars in New Jersey, right?
Oh,
And
ho, ho.
Another Jersey story.
Yeah, the two daughters that fucking ran
Water?
that shit.
They were sipping water.
Yeah, water daughters. But the two girls that were the daughters of the owner, they they wouldn't do shit for anybody, bro. Like you would go,
Yeah.
like they would come up. Say we had a promotion going on where it was like
From-
half pepperoni, half 3 meat,
Half
right?
pep,
half
extra
3 meat. Yeah, and then somebody would be like, "Yo, can I get that? But like instead of like having bacon and sausage and pepperoni on the one side, can I just have bacon and pepperoni?" And they'd be like, "No, we can't do that for you."
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Every time, like they would never go, and that's what I'm thinking is happening with these Timmy Ho's is that there's just fucking
Pretty much.
dummies that don't want to work pretty much and do anything extra. Help.
I literally think that these people just can't piece together how simple this equation is.
Yeah.
They just see
They
that,
already do it all day.
Yeah, they don't realize that all that's missing is them just having a side cup of ice.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous.
I don't understand it
Doesn't
though.
make sense.
There's
nothing to understand.
it's kind of like going to McDonald's. Like nothing ever seems to work. Like you show up there and they go, oh well, the espresso machine doesn't work, or the
milkshake machine doesn't work.
Like they
like,
don't really give a shit. And it's just like, man, like what do you mean it doesn't work? You mean you're not cleaning it? Is that the problem? Because you guys suck at your job,
Dude, McDonald's.
Or they already cleaned it and don't want to clean it again, so
Yeah.
they're like, oh, I'm just gonna tell them it doesn't work.
Man, I haven't had McDonald's in so long because
Because
it's
fuck
so
McDonald's.
fucking gross, dude.
No,
Like,
listen,
if
dude,
I'm gonna
I
cheat,
mean, it is what it is.
Taco
I'm
Bell.
gonna cheat.
Yeah.
Dog, I gotta get something better than that, man.
Taco Bell.
Especially after eating all these dog shit healthy ass meals, bro. Fucking so crazy how little it's taught about nutrition
Oh my god,
until you learn about nutrition, and then you're like, holy fuck, what?
I've been eating literally
Oh, dude,
bullshit.
Like,
my
and not
whole
only
life.
that, the portions too. Like, you don't realize that you're actually like when
Eating
you're
American
eating,
portions,
You're eating like these huge amount of portions, and really you should be only eating just enough.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
isn't it like
know.
a palm
you
of
know
your
what I mean?
hand? Like
yeah,
a
it's about
piece
the
of
size.
protein
It's the
that's palm
size
of your hand.
hand. Yeah, you have to have like protein and everything basically fits a portion is about the size of your hand. That's just like a rule of thumb. Like it depends on what you're trying to do. Like,
And depending on the
like
size
if you're
of your
if you're
hands.
losing weight, you want less carbs. If you're gaining weight, you want more carbs.
That
you know.
sounds so good right now, baby.
Oh yeah.
That butter chicken.
Ooh,
Oh,
Tiki
dude, some
masala,
some
chicken
chicken
masala.
curry. Some chicken curry sounds really good right now.
yeah, dude. We just
That
got into
sounds
this
so
bitch.
good.
I need to go like Thai food place. I need to find a good one.
Dude, honestly, I don't have anything against Thai, but I've never had good Thai food.
Really?
I mean,
I've had like American
Maybe one?
American version of it, but I've never really had good one either.
like, yeah, but I've
Place
never
in
been
New
to
York that's a
Thailand
banger.
either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. There was a place
So
in New York
I'm
that
just
was really
eating
nice.
American renditions, which are not good so far.
There was this lady that I bought that one cat Paul that I have. And,
Yeah, Paul Aldenstein, yeah.
Yeah, and this lady was like Filipino, and she was, I guess she must have been like a 5-star chef or some
no,
shit.
she
So
tried
when
to
like
kill it?
when we no, nothing like that.
Oh,
No,
okay.
but like
Cat
so
story,
so
sorry.
we when we went to go pick up the cat, she actually had like this nice buffet and spread out, and it was like the dude I've never had so good food. Oh my god. It was probably my I to
Extra
this day
tender?
still think my favorite food is Filipino food. It just doesn't beat that shit. It was good.
Penn
And
said
they
my neighbors were
Breed
Filipino.
cats in the back? Wait, you
No,
bought
no,
your cat
no.
Paul from a...
Yeah, from
Filipino buffet.
No, that's not.
That's
what I
the
said.
story I got.
That's
man.
why we are-
That's what I picked up.
I
through that
definitely
story.
just said when we went to go pick it up from this lady. She
the
must
buffet.
have been a 5-star chef because she
Because
had
she had a
set
buffet.
up a bunch of delicious food like a buffet.
Okay.
And so I did not say it was a buffet, just like one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you've
Kind
ever
of.
actually like eaten with Oriental people, like a lot of them like have these
No.
huge like Thanksgiving like spreads. Like
All
they've got
day?
like
Every
these
day?
rotational things like that. Yeah.
Lazy
every
Susan
single
you're
day.
talking about?
You just
Yeah,
got
exactly.
lazy
yeah.
Susans
Yeah,
and
I'm,
shit.
I'm not
ass
even
Susan,
kidding.
that broad.
Like this was like for just me, Jessica, and like 3 other people, and it was like enough for like 30 people. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, all right, man. Like, so dude, that fucking food was so good. It was probably some of the best
Crazy.
food I've ever had.
So when you buy a cat from this woman, she cooks you like a food.
I don't think that was
Like
I
a
don't,
food?
I don't. I don't. I
Like a
only
merch?
bought one cat from her, so I wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe
don't
she was
know.
just being nice. I was
so
active duty at the time. Maybe it was just a
Damn.
kindness.
That's
A
pretty
lot of people
sweet,
like
man.
to do nice things like that when you're in your military.
Makes sense. As they should.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I agree. The cat was really nice, even though he's not really my favorite cat.
Bro, football, bro. Have you
Oh.
realized something? All these players are getting injured. Have you heard them
Dude, that
talk
Jets
about,
and Broncos game, everybody got injured.
Dude,
they were
everyone's
like pulling
dying.
people out of like practice squad and shit. Like they
There
were
was-
just like, please help us.
They said they literally pulled a guy from the street,
Yeah, yeah.
and they showed him on the sideline. He was like,
They said he was like in the practice squads with
Yeah.
Miami Dolphins, and they were just like, yeah, we called for him, and he was on a plane the next day, and he
Yeah.
came, and we met him in a parking lot. Like,
Yeah.
like I was like, what the
Yeah.
dude? Oh my god! I've never heard of teams being that desperate for people,
dude,
Like holy
it happens
shit!
in hockey. In
Yeah,
hockey,
really, does
it's
it?
common. Like
Really?
goalies, dude. I've seen a game. I've been to a game where the goalie was a fan.
What?
The
Really?
goal. Oh wait, not a fan. The fucking the equipment manager. They had to dress up the equipment manager. But that was
just stand in front of it, bro.
That was the game I've been to. But I've seen on YouTube where they dressed up a fan because they had no other fucking options.
Holy cow.
Because if you only have 2 goalies most of the time.
Yeah.
And like
Goalie, backup goalie. That's it.
yeah, and so it's honestly not that rare to see it. Like you would think it's a lot more uncommon than it is.
Yeah.
Like it happens, I would bet at least twice a decade, if not more.
Yeah.
So weird. But like now,
Weird stat,
But
you're
don't
right.
they normally
broad,
have?
too broad.
It's probably right.
They have like I don't want to say third
It's right
string, but like
somewhere.
people that are on like the practice team and stuff that could take the spot, right?
Yeah, but so what happens with hockey is usually for some fucking reason, like their AA team will be far away. So like ours is in Grand Rapids, so I mean like it's like a few hours away. So what I'm saying is your mid-game, your starter's out, immediately gets injured.
Yeah.
And then your backup immediately gets injured.
Oh, now you're now you got the equipment manager out there.
Yeah, that guy can't travel 3 hours and 15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like sucks. Like, I don't know. It's just the way it is, man.
Well, I guess especially when you're in a city like Detroit, where like you've got like so many professional teams and so many stadiums and places you can pretty much go, and now especially out what was the Palace, right? The Palace at Auburn Hills.
Yeah, they just tore that bitch down.
Yeah, they destroyed that, so they're no
So
longer
weird.
playing Detroit games there, which is to me kind of odd.
I don't
Like,
know why
I'm kind of sad. I actually never got a chance to see a Pistons game there.
You didn't?
Nope,
I
never
saw
got- I
LeBron
don't
James
even-
play there.
I've never.
That's crazy.
I haven't really been here long enough to really
I
get
saw
a chance to do
LeBron
that.
drop 47.
Are you for real?
Points.
That's
Dude,
crazy. bro.
on the Pistons?
I'm the Pistons at the Palace, and my dad almost fought a Heat fan.
Yes, that sounds
Are you
right.
shit?
That
What?
sounds right.
What?
Yeah.
How did this happen? Like, yeah, tell me the
Where
story.
is it? Why is there a
Paint the
Heat
picture
fan
though.
just
Don't just
randomly?
tell me the story. Paint
So-
the picture. What inning? Like or what?
I mean, we get there.
quarter?
It's the first quarter. The guy in front, the row in front of us, is already drunk the first quarter, right? He's a LeBron fan, has the jersey on.
So this is
And-
when LeBron was with the Miami Heat.
With the Miami
Okay,
Heat.
okay.
Yeah, this is
That's where I was getting
2013.
confused for some reason. I'm
2013.
thinking like Cavaliers. And
No,
I'm like, it's like, yeah,
2013.
okay.
I think it was 2013 with the Heat. The guy, yeah, he's already drunk first quarter. My dad, he's like whispering to us. He's like, "Oh, this guy's pissing me off."
Yeah,
Dude, your dad hates it when
He's
people
like-
are drunk.
He was a little angry back then, anyways, right? I'm with my cousin Brandon as well from Hawaii. He is a few years older than me, so he's like 17. I'm like 13, 14. We're laughing. We're like, "This is funny." My dad's getting pissed. Blah blah blah.
You're just like
quarters-
trying to instigate it
Yeah.
a little bit.
Quarter's going on. LeBron's dropping more points. Me and my cousin
Christ,
fucking
yeah,
freaking
yeah.
out.
Dude,
We're like,
just like-
"Oh my god, this is fucking amazing." So naturally, the drunk guy is like, this is fucking crazy. Like he's having a great time, right?
Hell
Because
yeah.
LeBron, he's seeing LeBron live. But the Heat are also losing because Chris Bosh and D Wade were both injured. I think Chris Bosh actually, this was like, I don't know how he got injured, but I know he was out and Dwayne Wade was resting this game as well.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter. They still had LeBron. So fourth quarter comes around, game ends. Pretty sure the Pistons, no, they lost. They definitely lost. It was a close one though. So the Heat fans being real fucking like rowdy. It's just like, yeah, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Dude, like I swear to God, he was up in my dad's face and shit. And dude, my dad was like milliseconds away from
rocking
just
this dude,
fucking
yeah.
clocking this guy right
back
in the
the fuck
face,
off.
dude.
I don't give a shit.
Just so like belligerent. He must have been blackout. I honestly don't remember the story that well.
Yeah.
I just remember like
The rage.
yeah, my dad just being so fucking mad at this Heat fan.
Oh, yeah. Holy
after
It happens a
LeBron
lot at
dropped 47.
New Jersey Devil versus Philly Flyers games. Like that's a big place where like you're getting hit, like you can get hit in the head with a beer bottle, easy.
Dude,
Like,
that's,
you're wearing just for wearing a jersey.
back at the Joe.
You know, I've
it
actually been
was
hit in the
scary.
head with a beer bottle.
I did not know that. That's crazy.
Well, it was actually at a job I was at. So I worked.
Where'd you work?
Well,
At work?
I worked at a concert.
Makes more sense.
That makes sense.
It was. I'll never forget it because it was a ZZ Top concert.
There you go.
And so like this is one of like your nicer like venues. It was a Verizon Wireless Music Center in Pelham, Alabama, and it had like had the seats and everything like that. So it wasn't kind of like a place where people were like moshing or anything like that.
Oh,
So like I was pretty much just a chaperone. Like if somebody was like, "Hey, I don't know where my seat's at," I would just help them escort them to the seat and then check their ticket and all that shit. So I was just sitting there, and it was like halfway through like the show, and for some reason there was just a bunch of people in this middle tier that were just like trying to like get all crazy and rowdy and freaking the fuck out. So they started like throwing stuff. And I was just like I'm fucking like 16, 17, like
That's the best.
What do you want me to do? like people like, and then basically
chucking shit at you.
yeah, someone chucked one at me and hit me right in the back of the fucking head. I just remember the glass breaking, and then I just like seeing
Blackout.
stars. You know what I mean? I went on my knees and shit was just like, what the fuck? What just happened? And like once I looked around, I saw like the neck of the beer bottle on the floor or whatever from it being broken. I was just like, oh, that's nice. Like what a great job I have. Like
My one of the first concerts I went to was Judas Priest and Queens of the Stone Age. Right, it's a banger show.
Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah, it's a banger. Yeah. And my mom was like, big Judas Priest fan. So she's like trying to hop up and get into like the front rows, right? Because somebody was like, yo, I'll give you my ticket. You go up there. My mom's a crazy person. So it's all good. But she gets...
Your mom.
She's like, well, you know how like, you're at the front seats and you're like kind of like scoot by people, Some dude's like jamming out the Judas Priest and rocked my fucking mom right in the face, dude. Hard as shit. Big biker dude, Judas Priest fan. Bang! Knocked her right on the floor, bro.
She fell down?
Yeah, dude. It was so bad, bro. And then she comes back. She's like, I just got punched in the fucking face. It was so good, bro.
God, it's so sad.
Yeah.
Poor Lisa.
Who just hits a woman like that, too? What
I don't know.
Jersey, baby. It just happens, bro. Fist be flying, bro.
That fucking sucks, dude. Every time, I've only been to like one rock concert, like Slayer. Like, I don't even know. They're not rock.
They're metal.
They're metal.
Yeah.
Metal.
And, with the mosh pit, man, like... And you see people getting carried out by paramedics, like just like
knocked out and
just limp dick, just like.
I used to play play drums in metal bands in Jersey. Dude, like you would have I don't know if you ever heard of FSU, but it's like
college.
Florida State.
No. FSU like fuck shit up. But they say that it's Friends Stand United, and it's pretty much like the Bloods of the hardcore scene. So like. No drugs, no drinking. All they do is fuck people up at metal shows. And like, dude, you'd go to a show and like, I'm telling you, dude, I would see people get concussed, nose broken, arms broken, like fucked up, bro. Metal shows are no joke. Be careful.
No, they're
out there.
not, dude.
Don't get me wrong, man. Like I've had my fair share of like metal shows and stuff like that, but like I am such a nerd about it. I don't give a fuck about fighting it. I just
Me either. I just want to listen to music,
it, man. I like the music.
That's how I am too. I used to sit front row and just like mosh pits behind you.
There's like
a lot of times the mosh pits are never up front. Anyway.
No, it's usually 4th row to like 10th row.
Yeah.
Dude, the show I was at was in Columbus, potentially.
That sounds right.
Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, and so the mosh pit was touching the stage. Like, it was in the front, dude. And people were climbing up on stage and then dropping fucking soup. It
gets wild, bro.
Elbows.
No,
on
you're
fucking people and shit.
Yeah.
And like the fucking guitar player. I don't even fucking know the guys, sadly, but
no, it's all good.
The fucking guitar players were like kicking the people off the stage and shit.
And dude, just making it all more rowdy,
yeah,
bro.
it is just so fucking. It was awesome to see. Like I was back in the smoker section. Like
best part to be.
Yeah, because it was a hill.
Place.
And then there was like a few chairs, and then the mosh pit,
yeah.
and then the band, and we were up on the hill looking down, and my dad was like, "You should go in the mosh pit," and I'm like literally seeing people die. I'm like, that is not fucking fun, dude. Like
that doesn't look like any fun. People are just throwing bows.
Shit, sorry,
it's all good.
Just fucking you just see a guy just fucking walking around like elbow fucking man. It's fucking stupid.
Dude, yeah, you would like I would never want to catch an elbow, just flying elbow right in the face like that, just because some little white kid just little pointy knobbly elbows like that cut through people's skin. Oh, like oh my god,
I love the MMA and shit like UFC.
Yeah.
But like honestly, the most brutal thing is when you have a guy mounted. And then you drop a bow on his
it's like, what are you trying to kill this dude,
oh
bro?
my god,
yeah.
The way they do it is so brutal. They're just like, bang! And just like their head will bounce off, and you're like, bang, one more time. Like,
And dude,
holy
nowadays
shit.
they got like the fucking 240 frames per second, dude, and you can see the fucking bow just fucking split the dude's skull.
Dude,
and
yeah,
shit.
you'll see
And-
all the. Oh yeah,
dude,
dude,
it's
it's
fucking awesome.
insane. Well, that's half the reason I like to watch MMA and
It's
stuff.
fucking
Just because it's
amazing.
like UFC still fucking brings it in, man. They have some
oh,
great
dude.
fights.
It's our gladiators.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I've said that a million times.
It is our
literally is our
gladiators.
gladiators.
100%.
And that's why they
yeah.
play the fucking music.
Dude, bring back any memories across
Oh my
train
God.
tracks, bro.
Dude, that's so great.
2 babies. No, 1 baby.
Two babies.
Yeah, 2 babies.
Noah
Dude, that shit was
and
so
Liam.
funny, bro. We got to go back. That place was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But Roberta said, I saw
Welcome
a killer
back.
fight at an outside concert. It was before the concert even started. Missed going to concerts. And I agree. Haven't been one in years.
Dude, oh my God. I think that actually the last one I was at was the Slayer concert with your dad.
No way, really?
The last
I want to go. I wish I could have went, but they're all
Oh, dude,
gone
that was
now.
such a badass concert. That was
Yeah,
so much fun.
last one I think
They're
was
cool.
Between the Bury and Me, Contortionists, all that stuff. You guys don't know who they are.
Yeah, I do know.
You
who
know Between the Bury and
and Me are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
You
would-
Contortionists, I don't, but I've heard you say the name.
I know
was at-
they're my fave.
Stupid ass country concert, but I had a good time.
That was
one with your mom, right?
I had a good time.
Georgia Florida line or
Honestly,
whatever, right?
honestly, I like a good country concert. Like
It
it's
was,
kind
like, the
it's kind
first
of
one I
has to
went
it
to.
kind of has to be like a particular band that I like. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like I wouldn't mind I guess I wouldn't mind like getting drunk at a Zach Brown band concert.
Oh yeah,
That'd be
that
kinda
was the
fun.
only way to get through it. You
Yeah,
gotta get
yeah.
drunk,
Get shit faced and get
and
stoned.
then you have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the hard part's you're on a hill, like you're balancing on a slanted hill.
Yeah, yeah.
getting
See,
drunk.
oh yeah,
Dude.
that's right. I forget about the DT. That's what it is, right? The DT
man.
place.
You
Yeah.
gotta be fucking careful. You will barrel roll and take everyone out in front of you.
Holy shit!
Like, you're just
I
taking
see.
ankles
I see
out,
people
dude.
covered in mud from like mosh pitting in there and shit like that. I've seen that.
It's
Like
probably from
everybody's-
falling.
Like that with Slayer, they had Lamb of God and I think somebody else that I can't remember off the top of my head,
Yeah.
but it was just kind of just all these kids that are like 30-year-old, 20-year-old, 19-year-old, little girl, little boy, big old like biker looking motherfucker, and they're all covered in mud because they would just fight on that fucking hill
Hell
the
yeah.
whole entire time. It's like and like
I don't like that
that's
shit.
that shit like I totally get, especially if you're super into the band that you like. But I guess at this age, I just don't really care anymore. It's just not really my thing.
I think what's
I
cool,
like, I
though-
like watching it. I think, and I can appreciate people's love for it.
Yeah, I think what's cool is like how every different genre of music, the concert is so different. You know, like you go to a hip hop show and you're gonna see things that you wouldn't see at like a country show, like you said. You know, like the vibe is completely different. Not just the music, but the people that listen to that music change the entire atmosphere. You know, it's super interesting to see.
Oh my god, you got anything else on that list, man?
That's about it, man. I pretty much that was pretty much all I had.
Honestly, I know it's a little short, but I'm fucking beat, man.
We've been running
I'm
around
tired.
Totally feel you.
So if we don't got any other super chats, man,
I think we're good right now.
all right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I
love
know,
you.
like I said, a little bit of a short one, but we got shit to do, and plus we've been doing shit all day.
We'll
so.
make it up to
fucking
you guys in
tired.
the future.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think we actually have another podcast going on tomorrow.
Tomorrow with Steve Bashi.
Ooh, Steve
That's
Bashy's
right.
coming in.
That's
Really?
right. I love
That's
that
right.
dude.
That's
Dude,
right.
dude, Steve's fucking cool, man. Like
Yeah.
that. Like the only time I'd ever met him was actually at that Slayer concert.
Yeah.
Oh, he went with you?
Like,
That's
yeah,
great.
yeah.
He lo-
Like
they-
and he the whole entire time, me and him were just sitting there just
He
talking
cracks the best
shit
jokes, man.
about
Dude,
everybody around us.
He's
Like,
a solid joker, dude.
dude,
Yeah,
oh,
he's a
dude,
good
he's
jokester,
he
man.
really does. He's pretty on point. So,
So-
so you guys have to
Tune
have
in,
to come
tune
in,
in.
tune in.
So
to that.
hopefully he's loosened
gonna be
up, man.
so
We can
good.
get him fucking loosened up.
Let's give him a
little
loosey-goofy.
fucking massage, man.
I'll do that.
Oh
That's
yeah,
part of
dude,
my-
I'll rub his shoulders.
part of my
Yeah,
job
rub his shoulders, man. So with that being said, guys, we'll fucking see you tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Bye, bitches.
Peace.
Pieces.
Bye, bitches. Motherfuckers. Yeah.
Woohoo.